from the stretch. Grounded to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped straight up. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Almora, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping into the box, Lucas Giolito. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
We're all even at 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
That was the best pitch of
a
the
little
night.
jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to be.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's beat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Juan Moncada. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eloy Jimenez would be next. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jay is over, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, number 56. He'll take his first hacks here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Shut up.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
number 74.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Jimenez, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. John Jay will be next. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And there's out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
And it's fouled away. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Charlie Tilson. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Randy Rosario, takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Number 47, Randy.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runner goes for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Throw over to first. Oh, and they easily
Oh, come on.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Russell charging in on it, and there are 2 away now.
Just for that, I'm gonna make you.
Larry
Ooh, I just
Garcia.
skipped.
He
Just for
struck
that, I'm
out
gonna make you
swinging in
pay.
his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hayward has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Digging in, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air out to center field. Tilson is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert Almora.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann gathers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James McCann. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Brad Brock, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Abreu at second with 2 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think...
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Oh, this limb sore.
Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Addison.
Here comes the first pitch.
Russell.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Addison Russell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad Brock. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
right
Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to tell. 2-2.
He went around. Oh!
That time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's cheating.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Settling in now, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Contreras is after it. The throw down to first. 1 away. Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez.
You know, throw me nothing I can hit.
Double on his line thus far.
The game would be worse than it is right now.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled
Trying
him
to
for
power
strike 1.
swing. You can't check swing when you use the power swing button.
Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He
Leading
flew
off
out
for
in his
the
last
Cubs.
at-bat.
Almost,
The
Matty.
shortstop,
Almost went deep his
Javier.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Jay. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Juan Minaya takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Juan Minaya.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I thought I did too.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Juan Minaya, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. 2-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down. Throw behind him to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He steps in off a base hit, and Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Moncada leads off second with one gone in the inning. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, James McCann. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
4-1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The last at-bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if
ready.
They pitch him a little bit deep.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitcher's one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Have to do what now? Have to get what back in order? Excuse me? 3 outs, game over.
Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 74.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
Better
strike
not
here.
throw him
0-1.
nothing. You already know.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
No balls in 1
Unless
strike.
it's the high fastball.
Wind up and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off.
I had to bring Colin in, and I'll bring Aaron Bummer in 9th inning.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there.
Yeah, it
but
was.
even better job at the plate to take that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There goes Jay. Pitch inside the throw, and Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. Charlie Tilson would be next. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another chance. Charlie Tilson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped straight up. And that's in there, base hit. Wellington Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the White Sox, number 21, Wellington Castillo.
Craig Kimbrell takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, Craig Kimbrell.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
And he misses 2-1. Sanchez at second. Tilson at first. 2 out in the inning. 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Contreras is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Aaron Bummer comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Jay is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. 0-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Albert Almora. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound of this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score.
now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington. Here, Dan, please.